Welcome to Severely Underrated, and welcome to a game which is set in the Stone Age, a time when humans were just figuring out that fire could be used for more than just cooking mammoth steaks. You're thrust into the role of a hunter-gatherer who must navigate a land filled with dangerous predators, rival tribes, and more hallucinogenic plants than a Woodstock reunion.
Hey, chill man, it's all good.
Have some water laced with acid!
Strap on your loincloth, sharpen your spear, and prepare for a prehistoric journey that's more absurd than trying to teach a saber-toothed tiger to fetch. Welcome to Far Cry Primal. First off, let's talk about the protagonist, Takar. He's a man of few words, mostly because his vocabulary is limited to grunts, roars, and the occasional Ugga Bugga. But hey, who needs Shakespeare when you've got a club the size of a small tree trunk? Now, let's start by talking about the wildlife. Sure, you've got your standard bears, wolves, and angry honey badgers.
It's a honey badger. Honey badgers don't give a shit.
So on, Brasta.
Far Cry Primal kicks things up a notch by throwing in some truly bizarre creatures. Where else can you ride into battle atop a massive saber-toothed tiger while wielding your trusty weapon? It's like the Flintstones meets Mad Max, and it's gloriously ridiculous. And let's not forget about the tribe-building aspect of the game. You're not just a lone caveman trying to survive, you're a caveman with a gang. Recruit fellow Neanderthals to your cause, build up your village, and watch as your enemies tremble in fear at the sight of your primitive but surprisingly effective defenses. Who needs guns when you've got a bunch of primal men to cover your back?
Galaita.
I'm joking! Stop! 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 Stop the brake! Stop! Stop! Stop!
Of course, no Far Cry game would be complete without a healthy dose of insanity, and Primal delivers in spades, from trippy drug-fueled visions to encounters with mystical shamans who may or may not be smoking something suspicious. This game constantly keeps you on your prehistoric sandals. But for all its absurdity, Far Cry Primal somehow manages to capture the primal thrill of survival in a way that few other games do. There's a real sense of danger as you stalk through the underbrush, knowing that at any moment you could be ambushed by a pack of wolves or a gang of rival cavemen. It's exhilarating, it's intense, and it's utterly bananas.
Don't do it! I'm a virgin!
It's like playing through a caveman-themed fever dream, complete with all the spears, mammoths, and questionable decision-making you could ever want. So grab your club, sharpen your flint, and get ready to unleash your inner Neanderthal. Just don't forget to floss afterwards. Mammoth meat tends to get stuck in your teeth, or you get to stick in theirs. Also, you know how in most games you're lucky if you get a shotgun or a sniper rifle? Well, in Far Cry Primal you've got an arsenal that would make Rambo jealous. From spears to slingshots to bows, there's no shortage of ways to unleash mayhem on your unsuspecting foes. Who needs high-tech gadgets when you've got a trusty bow and arrow and a few well-placed grunts? But it's not all blood and guts in Far Cry Primal. There's also a surprising amount of depth to be found in its gameplay mechanics. Take for example the hunting system. In most games, Hunting involves little more than pointing a gun and pulling the trigger, but in Primal it's a delicate dance of stealth, strategy and sheer dumb luck. Sneak up on your prey, track it through the underbrush and then pray to the gaming gods that your spear doesn't miss its mark and alert every predator within a 5-mile radius. Now, might you ask, why is it severely underrated? Well, because the Ubisoft crew took a gamble with a completely different Far Cry take, and instead of guns and cars, they gave us spears and mammoths. Did it pay off? Hell to the freaking yes! I really wish that more studios would take these sort of risks and deliver more authentic games instead of the usual rinse and repeat. I'm not bad-mouthing anyone. All I'm saying is that there aren't any other AAA games out there that took the Stone Age seriously and it came out looking and playing that good. See ya, boys and gals, and remember to be nice to one another, have fun, like and subscribe for more videos.
Gorsta, Buddha Koala, Gorsta! Ooh, new Urgi Patra Daha! Buddha Koala Darsh! Urgi Upar Patash! Hapatra Hadan Tan Wa! Tuti Mazga, Buddha Koala!